What is up, guys? Media Master Menard here today, and welcome back to your one-stop shop for content on all forms of media. And today we're going to be taking a look at one of the very few controversial subjects surrounding Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, and that is the online play. And as many of you guys know, playing Smash online and offline is a completely different experience, so much so that many pro players have off and online tier lists. And recently Nintendo released patch 8.10 for Smash Ultimate, and it vaguely stated in the patch notes that the online experience has been adjusted, and they also stated that further investigations and adjustments to the online mode are expected. I mean, honestly, that's about as vague as it gets when it comes to patch notes, and they don't really tell you what they did or what numbers they tweaked or if they fixed the netcode or anything like that. So today I want to talk about if we were kind of misled by Nintendo or if they actually went in and implemented palpable changes. I actually also want to talk about Ultimate's online experience in general a little bit, and to a certain extent what we are getting and what's going on with Nintendo's paid online service. But before we get into those things, guys, if you do end up liking this video, make sure you hit that like button down below and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon so you can get notifications whenever I post a video. So like I said at the beginning of this video, Nintendo has claimed that it's made some improvements to Smash Ultimate's online, and I think this is really important to talk about right now because of the pandemic and how it's basically forced online play to be the main method of experiencing Smash Bros. Ultimate. I think that the first thing that needs to be discussed is why Ultimate needs updates to begin with, and the biggest issue that I can obviously see is that the entire game is basically different online than it is off, and this is almost completely associated with general lag that you experience during online play. Everything feels delayed and nothing you do feels snappy and responsive like it does in local matches, and this is a huge part of what makes Smash so satisfying to play. The way you punish opponents has to change, and many of the interactions that happen in a given game of Smash are completely altered and made different. It makes characters that take precise movement and timing almost unplayable online. I mean, most people agree that Joker is one of the best players in the game for offline play, but online he is borderline unviable due to the inability to make these precise movements. And the reason that this game feels so much more laggy than other fighting games is the netcode. Smash Ultimate uses a delay-based netcode, whereas other fighting games like Mortal Kombat 11 use a rollback netcode. And I don't want to get into the nitty-gritty differences of these two systems, but I know and have read many articles online about this being the main culprit of such this weird experience that we have with Smash Ultimate online. Personally, I think it's a shame because Ultimate is one of my favorite games ever, and it just doesn't feel like my character is doing what I input while I play this game online, and it's really led me to not want to play this game at all, because online is really the only way to experience it at this point during the pandemic, and I don't have that much fun with it. And it's really super sad that Super Smash Bros. Melee, a 19-year-old game, had a community member create online rollback netcode that is silky smooth. And it's really just putting Nintendo to shame that Melee has better online play than Smash Ultimate. So now we get to the big question of this video. Did Nintendo fix this critical issue with Smash Online in patch 8.1? And I think they did make some positive changes. My characters do feel a little less laggy when I play online in this patch, and I've also noticed that if I'm in a game with someone else who has a really good connection, it feels quite significantly better than it did before. But I do think for your average match, not enough has been done. In general, the same problems still exist, and it's still extremely jarring to go from offline play to online play, and you really just feel like your character is stuck in mud and you're moving in slow motion. I do think there is hope though, because Nintendo has stated the fact that they'll look at more updates in the future, but knowing Nintendo, I'm not really holding my breath on that one, guys. Interestingly enough, I think what's happening with Smash is really a reflection on Nintendo in general. Nintendo has never really cared about competitive games, but even more so, Nintendo has always been behind the ball when it comes to online play. I know one of the main reasons I'm so frustrated with Nintendo is the fact that we are now paying for Nintendo's Online, a yearly subscription, and still getting this poor level of quality in our service, in our online games. If I'm paying for something, I want to feel, or I guess I'd like to believe that it should be better than if we were just getting it for free, and it doesn't really feel like we are getting the effort put in by Nintendo for our dollars. Yes, Nintendo is offering up a lot of Nintendo and Super Nintendo games on the Switch, but at the end of the day, I'm paying for the online service so that it can deliver me a smooth online experience, and I'm just not getting that. I guess that kind of sums up what I think about Smash Ultimate's online right now, guys, and also a little bit of my thoughts on Nintendo's online service. But I want to know what you guys think about Smash Ultimate's online. Does it bother you that Melee has better online play than Ultimate does in 2020? And do you really notice a large difference between on and offline play, and do you wish that Nintendo took its competitive and online games a little bit more seriously? Let me know the answer to all those questions down in the comments below. Once again, if you did like this video, make sure you click that like button and then also subscribe and hit that bell icon so you can find out whenever I upload a new video. I'm going to be bringing you guys more movies, TV, video game, and anime content. I've also left a link to my Twitch and my Twitter channel down in the description below so you can follow me on those. And until the next time, this is Master Menard signing off.
Now look at the top, I'm going crazy, who wearing the crown? Schooly bop, doodly bolly, doodly down.